Well, actually, Ayan and I were just speaking about this before we came out on stage. I think you do have to pick your moments. I remember after the cartoon controversy, some time afterwards, there was a kind of a resurgence of talk about it, and I thought, well, why don't I just start a cartoon contest? I mean, I could kick this off in a big way. I'll just online, the best cartoon of Muhammad. And then it took me about 30 seconds to realize, all right, this is the thing that's going to get me killed. And it's not fundamentally different from anything I've done in my criticism of Islam. I mean, I've written, I think it's impossible to be more vituperative of Islam than I've been. But this is the sort of thing that is salient enough for totally crazy reasons that you have to go into hiding for, and that's what someone else 2 weeks later did it, and then had to go into the witness protection program. So I think you do have to pick your moments, and I mean, Ayan more than any of us really lives with the kind of the burden of just how peevish and insane her critics are, and so.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Nick Cohen has a rather chilling story at the time of the Salman Rushdie. No, it might have been the cartoons, I forget which. I think it was the Salman Rushdie affair. The Penguin, the publisher of the Satanic Verses, the chairman of Penguin, I forget his name, was threatened, and his daughter was threatened, and other parents at his daughter's school tried to get her expelled from the school because they were afraid that they were afraid that she might be attacked at the school, and they said, and they might get the wrong girl. And the chairman of Penguin said, you mean my daughter is the right girl?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's good that you bring it up, and I went through it in the Netherlands when, for years, I was moved from safe house to safe house, and finally the government found me an apartment and had the apartment not only bulletproof, but bazooka-proof. And the apartment was surrounded by a Secret Service policeman in and out of uniform. But then my neighbors went to court, basing themselves on a human rights article, European human rights article, and actually got me evicted. And the argument was exactly the same. We don't mind you know who you are, and we think you're doing a great job, but the fact that you live next to us, this was an apartment building, I lived above or beneath someone, that put them in danger. And it's the appeals court that ruled that I had to leave, observing their human rights. And I think that it's by giving this sort of not just acknowledgement, but it's surrender, by surrendering in this way to the threats preemptively, that encourages the people who use the argument that might is